This is Fenikz with TGN.TV and welcome. Now I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Will, I'm 23 years old and I'm from the UK. Now if you haven't been following the idol process, then I'm one of the newest directors. Now I know what you're thinking, oh my god, another director. But yeah, I mean, some directors can bring some really good content, and if you give them the chance, they can be as popular as the other directors that are, as the core directors. I mean, people just need a chance, and if they get that chance, then they will probably prove that they're capable of being just as good. Now, I do think the idol, process doesn't get much support, especially from the core directors, and that's a bit unfortunate because these people could possibly be a part of TGN, and TGN is now an official company. Now, for people who don't support potential recruits or employees, I think that's a little bit naive, if you will. I myself do try support the idol process, and I do try leave constructive criticism and try help people improve. So yeah, it's just one of the things that you wish people would do, but you can't control people, so that's life. So I want to talk about a bit about my hardware. It's not about gameplay, it's about hardware. But yeah, I recently just got a Blue Yeti microphone, and I made this video sooner, but I wanted to get a decent microphone because I was using a headset with the microphone, and the quality isn't acceptable as a full director. So yeah, I also got a new case. It's a silent case, and it's a Fractal Design R3 case. It's a pretty sweet case, if I'm honest. It's almost eliminated all background noise. Before it was really loud. So yeah, spent like 6 hours yesterday just putting it together because my power supply cables were a bit too short, so I had to go back into town, get some more cables. Oh, it was just a pain in the ass. And then my bloody CPU came out with the cooler, and flipped out because I thought my CPU was going to be broken. A few of the pins was a bit bent, but fortunately for me, it's working okay. So enough about that. Probably in the background you're seeing rogue footage, and this is of my level 82 rogue. Now you're probably sitting there and thinking, oh my god, this guy is shit, and you're absolutely right, I am. But the reason for that is I haven't PvP'd since 2007, so that's gonna grant me some room to slack. But yeah, now the reason I'm making this video is to basically introduce my my idea for how to put it, for my journey through TGN, and I'll talk a bit about that in a little bit. But I just want to talk about my background on my YouTube page first. Now, if you've been to my channel, which you probably haven't, because I'm a new director and this is my first video, my background is just a YouTube default, and the reason for that is I recently deleted my old channel to make this channel to fit in basically with the theme of the other directors. They all have a personal channel that fits with World of Warcraft. They've been doing videos way before they joined TGN. I'm kind of the opposite. I made videos on idol, basically my only first videos to join TGN. I remember, I think about a year ago now, I did have the opportunity to join TGN, but there was a lot of things going on in my life then, so I couldn't do it. But now, things have changed. I'm a freelance graphic designer, so I'm at home most of the time. So work comes when it comes, and yeah, so working for TGN as well, I'm bringing content and doing videos. I really enjoy it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, I got a little bit off topic there. So I basically want to live stream my background creation. Now, if you haven't been following TGN Idol, one of my videos was Photoshop based. Now, a lot of people who play games and stuff, like teens and that kind of generation, all like, to learn Photoshop because, well, let's face it, Photoshop is pretty cool. You can create some awesome stuff in it. So, I think creating my background and live streaming it and showing people the process that I use, I think people could get a nice understanding of, Photoshop and, what tools to use, what tools not to use, tools for different circumstances, etc. Now, I want to live stream this, so if you are interested in watching this, then please take a few seconds to leave a comment below saying, just one person say, I would love to, watch your live stream of creating the YouTube background. And then if you agree, then just thumbs it up so, everyone can see at the top, and so can I. And I'll organise and announce that. And, that's another thing that we can do. As for WoW related, I want to do a leveling series. Now when I'm thinking, oh my god, another leveling series, there's been like 15 of these already on TGN World of Warcraft. And that's true, but I want to live stream the majority, if not all, of my leveling series. Now I'm predicting it's going to take me about 2 to 3 weeks maximum to get from 1 to 85. Now that's because the way I want to do it is I want you guys to basically pick a class, a server and a faction, and the one that gets the most thumbs up I will basically pick. So if someone picks a warlock, let's see, Vecnilash Horde, then I will create that character and level it up. Now the reason I'm doing this is I want to interact with the TGN fans. I know you're not my fans because I'm new and I probably don't have any yet, but for TGN in general, I want to interact with you guys. You'll appear on TGN Idol, you'll appear on my live streams, and I'll always give you shout outs if you help, etc. And it'll be fun to actually interact and play with someone new. Hopefully I'll put it out, become friends and maybe raid, do dungeons and just have a good time, because let's face it, World of Warcraft is boring as shit if you don't have friends. Now I've been guild hopping on my tanks for the last about, I'd say, 7 months, and it's just, when you join a guild, there's already groups of people that have already made friends, and most people don't think that, oh, this new person, let's be nice and introduce ourselves, and like when you go into vent and they're all just chatting away and you're like, yeah, hi, I've just joined, and then they don't reply, and you just feel left out. I think that's quite mean, but it's the way things are at the moment. And hopefully showing people that you can join servers and you can become friends with people, I think that might be a nice experience for some people. So a bit about the rules for this leveling series. Yep, there's rules. Now the only rule there is basically is I don't want to play a warrior, paladin, druid or DK. Now that's because they have the capability of tanking, and if I pick a class that I can tank, then I'm going to tank because I just can't help myself. So this is that we can play hunter, rogue, warlock, mage, priest or shaman. Now they all have multiple specs. I'm not particularly bothered with the spec. You can choose the spec if you like. I'm not truly bothered. Now a bit about what's going to happen when I hit 85. I'm going to use this character for basically PvP. Now because I haven't PvP'd for such a long time, I don't want to use one of my characters that are already, let's say, 85. I want to basically regain my knowledge of that class, and just refresh my mind while leveling up, and then when I get to 85 I'm going to get this. Now easily obtainable gear, and hopefully, you know, do my daily heroic dungeons for the PvE set, and just focus on PvP to, you know, do rated battlegrounds as soon as I get gear, as soon as I find a nice guild, do arenas with hopefully one of the people who support TGN, and, you know, we can live stream this and do videos, and just basically get some fans interacting with TGN as well, because, you know, let's face it, it's okay watching TGN and watching other people, but, you know, when you're able to interact with that and be in that situation and atmosphere, then, you know, it makes watching TGN great, because like, oh yeah, look, I'm there as well. So yeah, that's the only rule. So if you could, you know, after watching this, take 30 seconds, because let's face it, you've spent like the last 10 minutes watching this. If you just go in the links, well, not links, the comments below, and leave a comment saying which class, which server, and which faction. And if you agree with them comments, then thumbs up. The one with the most thumbs up will basically, well, you can't exactly win, but that's the one I will choose. Also, thumbs up and show your support to TGN Idol, please. And that's really all I've got to say, guys. For your time, and I will see you next time.